Hey, how's it going, you guys? This is petplatypus here. Time to review another episode of Yu Yu Hakusho. Sorry I didn't post a video yesterday. I'm recording this one on the day that I didn't post a video, but yeah. Didn't have a video for you guys, so sorry about that. Missed a day. But anyways, this episode of Yu Yu Hakusho. This episode was okay, I guess. Basically what happens, more of Yusuke's team getting their asses kicked. Hiei and Kurama show up, and they say those weird AC/DC things on their backs are what's controlling them. And we get Yusuke, well no, that's later. We get them begging to be killed. We also get Kuwabara refusing to fight them because he's thinking about, you know, how they're being used against their will and everything. And yeah, I mean, Kuwabara was pretty epic, you know, taking those hits like a man. Sister's actually worried about him. She wasn't worried when he was fighting Yo-Yo Kid, but now all of a sudden she's like, "Don't die, brother." It's like, whoa, bitch. But anyways, then we get them, you know, bleeding out of the eyes and shit, and fucking being like, "Kill us" and shit. And it's really dark. And like I said, Hiei and Kurama show up, and the doctor is still an asshole. And then we get to see Genkai, kind of. It's definitely still Genkai, without a doubt, but she definitely did something. Got like a little nip and tuck plastic surgery for the tournament or what? Like, no, I have no idea why she looks so young, but I'm sure it'll be explained. So yeah. Those guys saying kill us and not having really any control over their body, you can definitely feel sorry for them to a certain extent. I mean, we don't have like a super huge attachment to these characters. They're not instantly likable or anything, so you can't feel... I mean, I feel sorry for them, but it's not like it's really driving the, you know, point home or anything, but I appreciate, you know, the effort on Togashi's part. It's a cool concept. Yusuke now has like way better spirit awareness out of like nowhere. I'm guessing it's his emotions again. I kind of forgot Yusuke did that because he hasn't had like an emotional power-up in a while. But he can, like, see their moves now. Like, he can see the dude's, like, javelin or whatever, and he can see the other dude's strike, and he can see the dude's rings and how two of them are fake, one of them's real, they're just a distraction. That's a cool power-up, by the way. So, yeah. I thought Kuwabara was pretty awesome in the episode, but I do feel like this whole fight is being dragged out. Like, it wasn't a slow episode, but the fight itself, it feels like it could have been resolved in this episode. I feel like you could have done everything that was in this episode faster and finished the fight, but we'll just have to wait and see. Whatever happened to Genkai, that's interesting. Cool that Hiei and Kurama showed up, even though they can't fight. The only other criticism I have for this episode is that the animation is fucking weird. Like, seriously. The animation isn't bad from, like, an animation standpoint. It has, like, fluidity or whatever, and, you know, some dynamic shots. But the art seriously suffers. Like, they have, like, straight noodle arms half the time. Like, I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? Like, there's a shot with Kuwabara where he has, like, these oversized noodle arms and shit. And I'm like, Kuwabara, what the fuck? And there's a shot of, like, Genkai with the mask on and, like, the weird angle. And it's like, there was, like, no fucking forehead. It was, like, really weird. I don't know what they were doing with the art. That was really weird. Even the faces looked really awkward sometimes when they would talk. Really weird movements. Hands were drawn kind of weird. Just, I don't know what was up with the artist for this. I mean, I've seen worse art, you know, in animation, but very, very weird. Definitely criticizing that for sure. But, like I said, it's an okay episode. I give it like a 6.5. Well, 6.5 is like a decent, but, you know, decent, okay. It's like the same rating, basically, to be honest. So, yeah, I'll give it like a 6.5. Not a ton of great action. Could have been done in this episode, probably. I don't know how close they were to the manga, because I know Yu Yu Hakusho has, like, no filler, so I don't know how they were able to pull that off. I'm guessing because they had to drag certain things out. But, yeah, it's a decent episode. I give it, like, a 6.5 out of 10. Didn't hate it. So, thanks for watching this video. Tell me what you guys thought of this episode of Yu Yu Hakusho in the comments below. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.